Hey everyone, this is Tim out here in Glendale, Arizona at what is going to be the Crystal Lagoons Resort and the Mattel Adventure Park, Arizona's first two coasters in a very long time. And I'm happy to say that it looks like we've got some supports already going in. These dark supports look like they're going to be for the family coaster. Pretty sure the last name trademarked for it was Bone Shaker. Doesn't look like there's any lighter supports on site for that Looping GTX yet. From the concept art at IAAPA, looked like that was going to be more of a tannish yellow support structure, and don't see any of those, but looks like they have 4 supports installed right now for the family coaster, and then also 2 more over there ready to go in soon. Hopefully I'll be back out in the next couple weeks, and by then they might have some more supports in and maybe some track on site.
1 week later.
Alright guys, back out here a week later now, and there's no new supports that have been added to this coaster yet, but they added a bunch more of the structure around here, around them, and it looks, from what I can tell, that this is going to be the station area, and then also the supports going gradually up are going to probably be the lift hill, if I had to guess. I'll take you over at the angle that makes me think that this is for the station and the lift hill in a second, but no new supports have been added. The 2 are still sitting over here by the fence. But they've added a lot more framework of the building for the whole indoor amusement park around what the supports were last week by themselves. Alright guys, pick it back up over here now. These are the 2 supports that were here last week. They're still just laying here. But this is the angle that makes me think that this is for the station and the lift hill. If you look straight down this gap right here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the station for the family coaster, and then the lift hill going up and out of the building. What do you guys think? One last look across the whole project area here. I don't see any other supports or track around, or nothing started yet for the looping coaster that we're still not sure if it's going to be launched or lift hill, but just a view around the resort area that they're building. And then for those of you who haven't been to Phoenix, the Arizona Cardinals Stadium's right over there, so it's right across the street from the stadium. Alright, we'll be back hopefully in a couple weeks. They'll have some more supports or track on site. So I went back a few weeks later and I was able to get some decent video. However, it was so warm that my phone's camera app wouldn't even load, and the wind was so bad that I couldn't get good recordings with my phone's microphone, so I'm just going to voice over this next part. Other than the 2 supports getting installed, the construction site looked mostly the same. However, there is something really cool waiting over in the storage area. Now, the really exciting thing for me was that they finally have track on site, and if I'll zoom in here a little bit, and you can see there's some black track in the front and then some blue in the background, and that's for the family coaster. There's also some blue catwalks back behind the track back there. But what really got me excited was these 8 straight pieces of flat track over here, and that is going to be for the Looping GTX, and that's the launch. So we can confirm that it 100% is going to be the launch version that we saw at IAAPA, and not the lift hill version that was released in some of the early concept art. And so that got me really excited, because this is going to be the first ever Chance launch roller coaster, as well as the first launch coaster in Arizona, so I'm really excited to finally get to ride a launch coaster in my home state. Thanks for bearing with me for my first ever construction update, guys. I know there wasn't a whole ton of stuff at first, so I just put them all together with this now that there's track on site. I can also confirm that on this family coaster, it's going to be a tire-driven lift hill, just like all of the rest of Chance's family coasters that they've been making these days. And I definitely plan to head back out to the site in the next couple weeks, and I'm hoping to get some more track by then. One final pan over the whole construction site, and thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see some more.